From the creators of bacon. Applewood smoked ham. Ham and Swiss melts. 2 for 7. Synagogue, kill the pastor, send him right across the burn down the temple, brother, let the person bullet shoot him. Oh man, I know y'all probably surprised. Late night, man. Early morning. Depending on how you look at it. Woke up randomly, man. I got outside and I got fucking bit, man. I got bit, my ankle swole. Seems like my foot, ankle, that area is getting attacked right now. So shout out to my immune system, man. That shit is a motherfucker, man. Being honest, man, that shit is you getting bit, infection, still coming through. So shout out to my immune system and the shit that fights off like when you get a spider bite or when you get like a fucking stung by a wasp, you know what I'm saying? When you looks like a poison from like a plant, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to your body for having the defense and the sense of protection. Like, think about it, your body has to know how to do that. So that's, shout out to your body and to your people who made it possible for you to have a body. Shout out to injuries, man. That shit makes you stronger because it doesn't kill you. Shit makes you stronger because it doesn't kill you, man. Shout out to everybody watching, bro. Shout out to everybody watching, man. We in the building. Let's get this bitch going. Strong way, long way. Okay. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go live again. I got time. Shit. I say, it's happening. You don't know. I can't waste my energy. What's up, Ella? What's up, Ella? Fuck with your boy. What's going on, man? Who watching, man? Who watching? Y'all tune in. What's good? Y'all make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We will be talking about what the title says shortly. Gotta get this live at least, 5-10 minutes in order for it to kind of, you feel me? You from New Orleans? Shout out to New Orleans, man. Shout out to New Orleans, man. Shout out to the Know Ya. Ella, where you from? Everybody drop where they from, man. Where y'all watching from? Y'all let me know, man. What's good with y'all? For real, for real. Gonna roll up this little ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Shout out Sauce Walker, man. Shout out Go Yeah, bro, because he seems smart, but I feel like he definitely Jesus on some bullshit. He lost his folks, so he just on bullshit with everybody, I feel like. Hey, down 7th and 9th Ward. That, hey, Donald Jones, man, shout out to you, man. Hey, if you could, man. If you could, bro, shoot me an email, bro. DGE edits, I appreciate you, man. Hey, nah, that's the whole reason why I'm up. I got rest. I ain't been up all day and just did this now, nigga. I ain't. Hell nah, that's like nigga on some drugs or something, bro. Hell nah. Appreciate you, DGE edits. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to. Hey, where you watching from, bro? Drop the state. Hey, what time is it in New Orleans, Benell Jones? What time is it in New Orleans, man? From the I'm from down south, man. I'm from down south, Brody. Shout out to Cali, man. How Cali is right now, man. They got a lot of shit going on over there. You ever notice, man? Hey, yo, what's good, man? Hey, man, we almost like 10, 15 minutes in, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, DGE edits. If you can't subscribe to the channel, bro, appreciate you. All right, so we about 10 minutes in, man. You know, I'm gonna slowly start getting into it. You feel me? So a lot of people are doing the anniversary of the songs from the Kendrick and Drake beat. Rightfully so. Drake still got the lawsuits going on, so we obviously know that a lot of people feel some type of way about that, even his fans, to be honest. What could I say? Kendrick is on a stadium tour right now. Thank you, man. Kendrick Lamar's on the stadium tour right now. So, like I told you in the last video, bro, do not drop an album. The stadium tour definitely overshadowed the album. People will always remember that you dropped the album during the lawsuits. I'm telling you, you need to get the lawsuits the fuck off your name. Then after that, you can drop the album. That's personally what I feel. You know, people can say you got a bias, people can say you got this, that, whatever. Bro, you need to get the law. If you want to drop an album and you're rapping on it, you need to get rid of the lawsuits. If you're dropping an album and you're not rapping on it, you ain't gotta get rid of the lawsuits. If you drop another fucking honestly never mind as album, then yeah, you ain't gotta worry about the lawsuit. That shit ain't gonna matter. But once you drop a rap album, bro, that shit's going to you're gonna see the difference. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. He's gonna sell maybe 150,000. R&B album, women bought that, and you got a lot of women from different countries, and they don't know what the fuck going on. Some of these bitches don't know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That was the biggest beef in the world. I can see some people not knowing about it, but even people who didn't have devices knew about this shit. You get me? People who didn't even have phones, like people in their like upper like 60s and 70s and shit, like knew about this beef. And a lot of them niggas don't be having phones. They be having phones, they be holding versions and shit. It was a one hitter. It was a one hitter. It was a one hitter, man. Bad as early in the morning. My apologies for that. I do not say it, man. My shirt came up. My pants didn't come down. My shirt came up. So I actually keep them to my waist. So it's not a sag. I apologize for that. Actually, these pants are a little small. The last time I had these on, I got smaller over time. I got smaller over time, man. It got smaller over time, man. All right, so let's get to it. Let's get to it. I'm almost rolled up. I don't want to keep regurgitating and reiterating what's going on, but I will have jokes because that's all that this situation. That's all this situation needs right now is like jokes and relief and shit like that. So on the movie Blade, I feel like Kendrick is like that. I feel like Kendrick is Blade right now. You know what I'm saying? In the sense of like, what do you mean by that? I feel like Kendrick is Blade like he's half human, half something else. You know, Kendrick is on some half man, half amazing shit right now. Like he's like he's like if he was playing basketball, he would be doing and one moves right now. So he's like an NBA player that's doing like and one moves right now. This is what's going on. And people are like, yep, let's not say anything about this. For instance, people feel like that the Super Bowl was one of the worst, but it was one of the most watched. That's called controversy. You think Kendrick doesn't know about controversy? Okay, you think Kendrick doesn't know about controversy? Fuck, make you think that wasn't his idea or Dave Free idea to play those songs at certain times. What makes you think the Grammys wasn't prepared to delete that? Like they wanted that message to get out there. I'm telling you, bro, this is all like it's not by mistake. Now, I think it's play by play. I don't think it's necessarily I'm gonna say it's necessarily by design, but I would say play by play. You can influence it as much as you can play by play. You know what I mean? Now, you get to a point where you can control shit like that, play by play. Then you kind of got control of shit, but in a sense, you only got as much control as you give. You can't keep nobody down for too long. It never works. You actually need people to be in good spirits and continue the system. Let's take the conspiracy route for a second, right? Let's say Kendrick is a distraction. Kendrick is a distraction, right? A lot of people say that Kendrick will be a distraction because of a couple of things. What right now? What right now is kind of like. All right, so you don't think, and I'm not saying I agree with this, but there are people out here who feel this way. You don't think that Kendrick Lamar is set out to be a distraction for black people and some type of like hope and like a lightning rod of like, instead of like the negative lightning rod, like a positive one, like he's the one that's giving off the energy. What if you're spending your time on something that doesn't have an investment back on it? What if they're making you believe in Kendrick Lamar on purpose so much that when he fails, you just won't believe in yourself anymore? What makes you think Kendrick Lamar isn't playing the industry game? How is Kendrick Lamar so good at making you believe he's for us? Why is Kendrick Lamar placed in this position he's in now? You don't think I'm just playing devil's advocate here. A lot of this stuff I don't even agree with what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? But this is how you make content. What what makes you think Kendrick Lamar isn't using black people like a preacher or a pastor would in a mega church with these stadiums? What wouldn't make you think that Kendrick Lamar looked at Drake and said, you know what? No one has successfully not only dissed him, but no one has come out with multiple diss tracks that the whole world listened to and is going to remember, and I'm going to get paid for. They made $15 million off this shit. Obviously, Kendrick made more than Drake because he came out with more songs. But what if this was just a simple? What if this was a business move for PG Lane? I made you a rollout, you stupid motherfucker. What if Kendrick kept that away? How could you keep that under wraps, though? Is that why you were gone? It wasn't that he was like planning Drake's death the whole time. I just feel like I just feel like he kind of knew he was gonna get a response, but I honestly think that Kendrick thought he was gonna get like a caption and maybe some subs. To be totally honest with you, I honestly, truly do feel like that Kendrick wanted some subs, like a song, and then like, how he did it, a feature. I would have definitely. See, niggas don't know how to stretch out beats. Like, okay, Kendrick did a feature with Metro Boomin and Future. All right, well, let me go do a feature with DJ Khaled and Lamae or some shit. I don't know. You know what I mean? Or, you know, find a producer, an artist, like how Kendrick from the producer and an artist, and then come out with that. Especially if you trying to do this tit for tat, nick, nack, paddywhack, giving all the bone ass shit like you trying to do what he do, what you doing disrespectfully, so you kind of switch it and make it up. Like, it's just becoming this one just like, yo, it's crazy because you can't reuse tactics that were used on you and think that it's gonna work. It's already watered down. The effect of the effect of like, oh shit, he used this shit. Like Kendrick already did all that. But people didn't even notice it. See, that's the difference. See, with you, it's surface level. With Kendrick, it's like you gotta look at this shit 3 times before you even notice it the first time. Cause you just literally watching the video. You get what I'm saying? So I just feel like it's a big difference. It's a big difference when we talking about um when we talking about this type of shit. But I feel like Kendrick kind of knew these things. I feel like over the years he got a analyzation on him and was able to manipulate it. I think Kendrick is a manipulator too. I just think he was the good guy in this manipulation. I just think he looked like the good guy because he was going against people who felt like, I mean, he was going against people too. He was going against people who a lot of the community felt like wasn't really a part of the culture. This moment my baby all star team. All star team on what? I think it's some old reference. Oh, my bad, man. I had some of my eye. I wasn't trying to leave. Some of my fucking eye, man. That shit was like burning. I don't know what it was. Shit be floating around, man. But be careful. Anyway, so I feel like Kendrick could have been looked at as like a manipulator in this situation. I feel like Kendrick, you know, could have been looked at as somebody who wasn't as because he was looked at as an underdog. So I automatically feel like Kendrick knew he had to play not dirtier, but I knew he had to. He feel like he had to go a little further in order for him to win. I just feel like he knew. I just feel like once he saw the response from Drake, he was like, "Oh, I got him now." You know what I mean? It was one of them "Oh, I got him" moments, and that's where I feel like the plane played out how it did. You know, like, oh damn, he's this easy to fucking make. You know, so you know, for all the dogs, collaborations, #1 hits that really didn't feel like that #1 hit. The last hit that a lot of people all kind of liked, you know what I'm saying, was God's Plan. You know, I don't know my bed, my mama, I'm sorry. Like everybody was alright. That's alright. Like, I could play that. I could put it on my playlist. That was the last time I felt like Drake was like Steph Curry unanimous decision MVP. Like after that, I'm talking about song wise, not like person wise, but after that it was over with. It was over with. I can't see it anymore. I don't know where he felt like he was helping himself musically by dropping every single year. Like you gotta breathe sometimes. You feel me? It's another thing Kendrick manipulated too. I felt like Kendrick knew if I stay out the game, people gonna miss me. And the only reason why I felt like Kendrick knew he could leave is because his album was already on the charts for however many years. You know what I'm saying? Um, he took the opportunity and ran with it. I don't know why. I don't know how good Kid Mad City is in Diamond. To be honest with you, he should have too. He should have a diamond album. Kendrick should have a diamond album right now. Uh, and that's another thing I think he wants. I think he wants all these records. I think he's set. He, over time, you can kind of set yourself up to be like, once this one thing happens, I'm definitely like, let's say you, for instance, you playing a game, right? You playing a game, right? And you like fucking level 77 on this one, you got like 27 more experience points. Level 54 on that one, you got 112 more experience points. You fucking do, you know what I'm saying? You got like a lot of levels that's like getting ready to level up. And then you do this mission, and it gives you like fucking 12,000 experience points. So every level about to go up like 20 times. That's what Kendrick did. If that makes sense. You play games, you know what I'm talking about. You play games where you level up shit just before, and you know, people don't even notice it. But Kendrick the type of nigga that kind of did notice it. And I feel like he was accruing stats in the back of his mind, knowing when this one thing happens, if I can get just enough stats to kind of still be in competition and still be talked about on some go shit and not drop no music like that, I cannot wait till these niggas try me. Try me now, bitch. Try me now. So that's what I felt like happened. You know what I'm saying? With this beef, that's what I felt like. Kendrick is almost, he can be looked at as a bad guy in this situation. If we saying he's calculated as he is, I feel like he was calculated enough to start looking at his stats and say, if I say certain things at certain times, I don't think he was expecting Drake to go full on push ups, Whitney mode. Like, bro, come on, bro. We actually, I might not like you, but you did send me an invitation to a song. So obviously you got some type of respect for me. We ain't gotta like each other to work. We already know that. You working with J. Cole. You never liked him like that for real because you could diss him. So that means you always felt some type of way about him. But Kendrick is a fucking manipulator with that too, because I feel like Kendrick knew that about J. Cole. And you made Drake look weaker because he was with J. Cole on the song. I'm telling you, Kendrick is a manipulator in this situation as well. Now, it might not sound as bad, but if you think about it from a standpoint of if he like knew this stuff already, yeah, he knew this shit already, bro. Because if you're saying Kendrick is as calculated as he is, he knew that he probably didn't know how they were going to respond, right? He's not a psychic. But he knew that J. Cole had some bitch in him. Bitch in him and some bitch with him. That's a lot of bitch. He was talking about J. Cole and Drake. Bitch in him and some bitch with him. That's a lot of bitch. He was talking about J. Cole, and I know he was. Why would you say bitch twice? Then say a lot of bitch. It's three bitches. Big three. Both you niggas is bitches. Bitch in them and some bitch with them. That's a lot of bitch. Fuck the big three. You three bitches. You niggas is enough. You two niggas is enough to be three bitches. Bitch in them and some bitch with them. It's a lot of bitch. You was talking about J. Cole, bitch. Drake, bitch. Both you niggas is enough to make a whole nother bitch. You know, so I just feel like Drake gave him a lot of ammo. Kendrick he shot back satellite laser beams. Like, he gave you like ammo that got gunpowder in it still, nigga. Like, you shot back with sonic lasers, Harry Potter spells. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lord of the Ring monsters popping out of the ground. World domination and destruction. Like, goddamn, bro. Stadium tour. That's not all off what Drake did. Kendrick Lamar is a fucking manipulator. He manipulated us into feeling like we gotta go see him. This guy's a motherfucker, bro. I'm telling you. But he did. I would give him credit with this. He really made. He's Kendrick is the anti-hero. He's not a villain. He's just not. He's not your savior. He's an anti-hero. Because everybody looked at Drake as a savior. Because everybody's caping for him. You get what I'm saying? Everybody thinks that everybody thought that Drake was the savior of hip hop. So everybody's caping for him. You get it? But Kendrick took the cake, pissed on it, burnt it, took those ashes, made an urn, took Drake, burned him, made an urn. And I feel like we gotta start to acknowledge the greatness of what happened. The greatness of the manipulation, the villainous acts. Think about it, Drake. You remember when Drake came out with that Mexican band? Shut your voice up and make some drums, nigga. You remember when he had Mexicans saying, nigga, shut your voice up, Metro. Remember that? He had it like, he had him perform at like he had to perform at in front of him. I'm bringing in Atlanta or some shit. Anybody remember that? But Kendrick's taking it too far. Drake could take one of your baby mamas and fly him out, VIP concert, probably try to fuck him. Kendrick taking it too far. Come on, man, you niggas is hoes, bro. Real talk. Real talk. This nigga flying your whole bitch out. Try to get your little sister or something, or your auntie or something to fly out. And he Drake, she gonna be like, of course, well, he's a big artist. Think about it. Telling you, man. Niggas wanna act like Drake ain't a villain in this too, but I feel like Kendrick was even more of a villain because think about it only takes one time. Like Kendrick took the prison route in this sense, bro. Kendrick route took the prison sense. I mean, Kendrick took the prison route in a sense, right? He went to the biggest nigga in prison and he didn't knock him the fuck out. He cut his head off in front of everybody. Slowly. Right? He cut his head off in front of everybody. In front of the whole prison, in front of the guards, in front of the warden, in front of the prisoners, in front of his mom, family. He gotta tell his kids about this shit. Like, Kendrick thought about all this shit. And he was like, if I'm going to go that way, I at least want to be able to tell my kids why I did this shit. I honestly feel like Kendrick just cared about his kids in this beef and with me. He cared about his family. But I honestly, truly believe he's so fucking villainous. He was like, I'm going to do this for me. It's going to be for me. And I'm going to feed my people. But it's going to be for me, bitch. Because I want to be up top. I want to be up top. Nobody's doing nothing. Nobody's really saying this shit. Everybody want to be politically correct and step around and beat around the bush. No, for the call this nigga what I feel like it is. For the dish his whole crew. Fuck you. Fuck you. He's cool. Not anymore. Right? Even the niggas who was cool, not even cool no more. You got everybody who got something to say about this shit. So shout out to all the videos. I see they do 1 year anniversaries, like Rory and Mal. Like, everybody's doing these videos. So I'm like, you know what? Let me join into the party. Fuck it. Let me join the party, right? I'll do a 1 year fucking anniversary video, whatever the fuck you niggas be calling this shit. You niggas is lame on YouTube, bro. I'm not gonna lie, you niggas is lame as fuck on YouTube. Y'all still niggas swags. You niggas is lame, bro. I be saying that shit. I don't be holding nothing back. I saw everybody else doing it, so I did it. Yup, I'm a follower on this motherfucker right here. But the only reason why I'm talking about it now, because I want to try to give a different perspective to everybody. Ain't nobody talking about Kendrick being a villain. Kendrick did some manipulation in this shit, man. I don't know if he had something to do with the Tupac estate, but I'm pretty sure he had a hand in it. I'll say this. I think they asked him. Would you want us to take this down? I think he was like, yeah, take that down. Don't put my name in it, though. I think they asked him, and I think they just probably called him. Be like, hey, Kendrick, are you? Because, like, think about it. Like, you talking in the background. Niggas is calling each other, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't think they ain't talking. I think they stopped talking after push-ups. I think they stopped talking after push-ups. I think Kendrick was like, I don't want to talk on no celly. Think about what he was saying. I know he was talking to him, or he had people that was talking to his people. You know what I'm saying? And they was kind of like, they got people we don't probably ever see ever that probably just be on the credits one time. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. The fuck out here. These niggas is worth hundreds of millions of dollars. There's a lot of people we don't know that they know. They probably deal with on a regular basis. And this is what niggas be saying when they saying, you don't know what I know. Because they deal with people that you don't see on a regular basis that are famous to famous people in different fields. You get it? So Kendrick and Drake definitely talk. J. Cole too, but he folded, you know what I'm saying? They talked up to a point. I could tell because he said, I don't want to talk on no selling. Two goats kissing and hugging on stage. What you think he's saying? I don't want to be on y'all. I don't want to be on this song with y'all. I don't want to be on stage giving y'all niggas praise. Y'all can't fuck with me like that. And I know y'all can't fuck with me like that. And then who's to say what Kendrick heard? Who's to say what Kendrick said behind the scenes? Who's to say Kendrick wasn't sending subs behind the scenes? See, we always talking about the subs in front. But if Kendrick Lamar sent some subs behind the scenes that we don't know about, nigga. Anybody talk about that? Kendrick, or is Kendrick just the perfect person to where he ain't gonna do nothing behind the scenes? Nah, nigga, I feel like he put his whole motherfucking life on do not disturb. So you don't think a nigga who's smart like that can find ways to still do shit, make shit move without his phone, whatever the fuck he's saying? Come on, man, y'all got the game fucked up. And like I said, a lot of this shit I'm saying right now, I probably don't even fucking agree with. But I'm giving you the other perspective on how other niggas looking like, bro, Kendrick couldn't do anything in the 4-5 years. He could have planned this whole shit out and not really told nobody. Think about it. Kendrick is so devious, he probably could have planned this whole thing out and maybe planned for probability. Right? The element of probability is a motherfucker. If your fucking superpower is probability, you damn near is like also One Punch Man shit. You know what I'm saying? You damn near impossible to beat. You know what I'm saying? That's just like no, because you can change. It's like God probably wasn't born. I'm probably gonna be seen as God. Boom. You can make that a probability. Or if you got like the power of the element of chance or some shit like that's like some shit you can't even grab. You get me? Probability ain't in the energy. It's like a function inside of you can't stop probability. Think about it. You can't vacuum up probability. You can't drink probability. You can't fucking you get what I'm saying? There's only an equation for it. But it's only an equation because we don't get how probability looks. So we have to put it in another form. I'm telling you. And I feel like Kendrick, for those 4 or 5 years, somewhere along the line, he studied probability, bro. I'm telling you, this is too. Nah, he studied probability, bro. That nigga, he talked to somebody. He talked to somebody that ain't rap. Kendrick was talking to somebody who ain't rap. What I mean by ain't rap, it's not that they don't respect rap or hip hop. It's that they're not rappers. They don't deal with rappers. They don't deal in the industry necessarily, but they are wise. He was talking to somebody like that, bro. Fuck that. Kendrick Lamar was talking to somebody like that. For him to be this good and for euphoria to unfold this much, he definitely was talking to somebody. I don't give a fuck if you got all the information on somebody. The way he did it He playing this shit out like on some old school 90s shit for the new school to just admire, nigga. I'm telling you, think about it. The only thing Kendrick didn't do was jack that nigga beat. If Kendrick Lamar was to jack that nigga one of his beats, like if Kendrick Lamar was to rap on Nokia right now, he would it would stop the internet, bro. If Kendrick Lamar rapped on Nokia and just went in, like, cause he could go the fuck in, bro. You feel me? Like what? You can go the fuck in, bro. I'm telling you. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I know one thing, bro. I know one thing, bro. Kendrick definitely knew more than what even he was saying, because he even said I had more disses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. How many stop do I really have to stop? Drake was like, hell no, this bitch, this little short ass nigga is no. You about to fuck, I'm already there. Everybody already said I'm dead, and I'm acting like I ain't bothered. But when I go home, I cries when I go home. It takes you long. Play for a verse or something. I appreciate y'all tuning in, tapping in, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving a different perspective on the situations, man. You know, shout out to everybody, man. Fucking with your new video. We almost at 100 views. Actually, no. We over 100 views with Message in the Bottom. Yeah, Message in the Bottom. Meta got a couple thousand. Shout out to Meta. That was actual. I guess that was a music video, but I still did visual. I don't know why the YouTube didn't count it towards and put it with my album like he did the other releases, but it's all good though. I got a new video out, Ride With Me too. It's more so experimental, trying to see if people like it. It's more, it's kind of different. It's kind of like moving around. I purposely did that on purpose. The new video, Ride With Me too. I did it on purpose, a lot close up, kind of like face shot kind of deal. So if y'all like that, let me know. If not, let me know. I'll try a different form. I don't want my videos, or I don't want it to feel like nobody else's, look like nobody else's. So I could definitely chop it up, do it differently. I just appreciate y'all input, and people commenting on it, and people actually, caring about the content, and people actually saying, hey man, look, I email you, uh, send me the links, I'll support, you know what I'm saying, I donate, my time, whatever, right? So I just appreciate everybody who on that type of shit, man. I'm about to go back into my mode though. In a couple of days as well, I will be getting some footage, hopefully some behind the scenes shit, some good pictures of the festival. So shout out to everybody for that. Shout out to my plugs who get me in these type of events and shit like that. I'll be right back. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms like fevers, sweats, chills. Hello. What's happening, man? What's happening? What's happening? Okay, just fade away. Make sure you go check out that new shit, man. Go check out that new video. Let me know if you like it or not, man. Like I said, I'm trying new shit, trying different programs, and I'm trying to. I don't see nobody else with a video like that. I'm just trying different things. If it's too much of something, they'll let me know. If it's like I see where you're going with it. I see what it is, because I kind of want it to be more of like a video that keeps your attention. I don't need a video that looks like everybody else's, but I also want to keep your attention. You know. A lot of still imagery is fine. It's fine, totally fine. Because it's more so like an artistic, you get an artistic feel for it. But now we're talking about a different lane, like a whole different lane. Like, what can you look like? You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody who tuned in, man. Y'all make sure to like, share, subscribe to the channel, bro. I'm probably about to go live again. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, fuck Boogie, man. Hey, hey, bitch. Shout out to you, man. What up, what up, what up to you, man? We got more people tuned in. It's good where y'all watching from. I'm moving in no way. I'm going through my phases. They bring them drive out, bring them dodge in. Me a long time. Hey, hey. Y'all fuck me on the next live, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in, bro. Just be smoking and chilling and shit. Peace.